Hi, Aries. This is Eileen with your March 2020 Psychic Tarot card reading. And happy birthday to all of the March Aries. I'm a March Aries. My birthday is March 22nd. And happy birthday to all the Aries, March or April. But, you know, us March Aries, we'll be having our birthday sooner, of course. And let's see, you're starting the month of March with the Knight of Cups card. And you've got some nice cards here all together. But the Knight of Cups, it's kind of aligning. Actually, you've got Two of Cups, you got the Ace of Cups, and Knight of Cups is, the cups do relate to the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But what I'm getting with this Knight of Cups is someone in the romantic sense, expressing their affection for you, their enthusiasm about you. You might be meeting someone new around March, or maybe you're meeting that person in February or just recently met them or somewhere thereabouts. And this person could really be showing a lot of enthusiasm about you, about getting acquainted with you, going out with you, all that sort of thing. They might be trying to make plans with you to go places, do things, etc., etc. So this person is just really going to like you a lot. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I'm reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And so for those of you that do have someone new and all exciting or excited to be around you coming on the scene, this person could be a water sign. It might be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or they might have some of that in their chart. Okay, and next card you have is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is talking about planting your seeds, watching them grow. You're not ready to harvest yet your crop, but you're saving, you're building, you're laying a solid foundation for yourself. So this is really good. It's making progress financially in your career, your business, your plans, your projects you're working on, whatever plans and goals you have for your future. You know you're working towards your goals little by little, and you're being patient, maybe more patient than usual. Aries like things in a hurry. We don't like to wait. When we want something, we want it now. But overall, the Seven of Pentacles is telling me that a lot of Aries are being a little more patient, and because you see you're making progress, you know you're laying a sound foundation for yourself. Maybe you've got some money you've been saving. You might be wanting to buy or build a home for yourself, or maybe you've got a business, or you're planning to start a business and you're working on that. I'm just getting different scenarios here. It could be a better job. You might be, I feel like some people are going to school or taking classes for a better paying job that you'll be doing. Now, the next card you have is the Two of Wands. Wands is one of the cards that represents the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Two of Wands, again, you're making progress. And the wands do relate typically to career, business, action, progress. So once again, we're seeing where you're making progress. You're on your path. Now, you might even have some choices to make along the way. It could be between two jobs. So if you're currently looking at going to a new job, you might have two different opportunities and you need to choose one or the other. I'm feeling like some Arians may be even relocating for work, that there's job opportunities. Perhaps you're having an offer, or they want you to come out to another city or state or whatever to interview. They're interested in you. But I'm feeling it's like you've got a couple of choices. You don't have to just take one thing that's being offered. It's like you can make comparisons and weigh out your options to decide what's the better path for you to take. And you're making good decisions. It might be a little difficult, though. Now, in some cases, this could even relate to two people you need to choose between. Maybe in the romantic sense, that you might have two choices that way. There might be someone you've already started getting to know that you're dating, but then there's another person who's got your attention that's maybe a little more attractive or interesting or colorful in one way or another. So again, it might leave you where you're kind of stopping and trying to make a decision and not quite knowing which choice to make. But just be as objective as you can, listen to your intuition, and you'll make a good decision for yourself, whether this is about a job or a relationship. Next card you have is the Queen of Swords. And the swords do relate to the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. In some cases, this could be a person of one of those signs that's around you at this time in March. It could be someone in the workplace, like a manager, owner of a place where you work. Could be maybe in some other person you would deal with. Maybe if you're self-employed, it might be some other person in business that you would be dealing with. Or even if you're applying for a bank loan or for a car or mortgage or whatever. I kind of hope it's not the person you'd be applying for a mortgage or a bank loan or a job with, because this person can be very hard to please. This person can be very critical of other people and look for fault in people. So if this is someone around you in your workplace, I'm sure you're already familiar with this person's personality traits. I'm figuring if this is a manager or owner where you work, a lot of people don't even like to make eye contact with this person because they can be very sharp-tongued and just really, they hold high standards for themselves, and so they also hold high standards for others, and can be come across a little cold, a little detached also, and very critical of others. Now, this could also be you embodying the traits and emotions and feelings of the Queen of Swords in March. You might be working really hard. I mean, Aries are hard workers. You could be working really hard and doing your share and then some. And you're looking at other people around you at the workplace or even at home. You might be working really hard in your job. You go home and you work hard, and you're seeing other people around you who aren't doing a lot, or who are taking shortcuts or letting you carry the biggest burdens. And so you could be feeling critical of those people and getting more impatient and maybe getting a little aggravated with people and letting them know also. Okay, so next card you have is and if that's somebody at your work, I don't feel like they're after you or anything like that. I just feel like this person they're hard to please. I didn't mean to put a negative thought in your head if it is someone you have to work for. That's just their temperament, and I suspect if this is someone you recognize, you and other people around you are familiar with this person. But I don't feel like they're out to get you or anything. I don't feel any kind of negative energy that way, just that they're always looking at everybody, critiquing them and looking for something to gripe about. Next card you have is the Ace of Cups, and you have the Two of Cups. I mean, to me, this just reinforces that there's something going on for a lot of Aries, where there's someone that you were with in a previous lifetime that you are going to be crossing paths again in this lifetime. But the fact you've got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, because I get that same strong energy about someone from a previous lifetime that you will be with again. It's like the timing is right for a lot of Aries. And it is all about timing. It is a general reading. So in some cases, this may not be you at this time, or maybe you're already with someone. But for some Aries, your time is coming now. And if it's not in March, it might be soon after. It might be April. It might be in the summertime. I get so much strong energy from this card and even the Two of Cups card that this is meant to be. If it's your time, you could meet this person anywhere. You could just be out socializing. It could be in the workplace. It could be someplace you frequent in your day-to-day life where this person, I feel like this person will possibly notice you before you're noticing them. this person is going to be very attracted to you first, physically attracted, but then they're going to hear you speak. They're going to watch you and observe you and start feeling like you're the one they've been looking for. You know, it's kind of like their spirit, their soul has been searching and searching for this right person that's you. And so they're going to just feel, they're going to be so drawn to you and so attracted to you and just feel like you're the prize that they've been looking for. And so, and this person can be really intense. It's almost like, I get the feeling that their spirit or their somehow inside of them, that they almost like they remember you more than you remember them from the previous lifetime, if that makes sense. Even though I feel like they actually remember you literally, but it's almost like their spirit, their something within them, this drive, because I feel like this person has been searching for a long time, just searching, being on the lookout. And maybe they dated and had other relationships that weren't satisfying because they knew they weren't really with the right person. So, and then you've got the Two of Cups. Again, this is about, now this Two of Cups card, I feel like if you're around this person, you and them are both going to just feel like you're in the right place at the right time. I feel like it'll be more mutual. With the Ace of Cups, for whoever's got that energy, I feel like that person's going to be noticing you, admiring you, being drawn to you, and then start getting to know you. And this person does well for themselves. I feel like somehow financially, I'm not saying rich, but I feel like that person is comfortable. They're very ambitious in business, and so has a certain amount of success around them, and you're going to be like the prize, you know, and so it's going to be very flattering for you. This Two of Cups, what I get with this card is that you and another person that you're supposed to cross paths with from a previous lifetime, it's the two of you just feel like you're drawn to each other like two magnets. And so it's just right. It just, you can't manufacture this. It's like something's either right or it's not. And you're just going to feel it. And so the two of you would even, I feel like, be really good friends. You might even end up having a business together or working together, maybe at the same company or something. But the two of you, it's just love. I mean, but I feel like there's a sound, solid friendship and the romance and the love. So for a number of Aries, it's getting to be time now, and you may have already met this person. You might be with them now, but it's just it's circulating these love interests. They're circulating, so you're just going to cross paths at the right time. And again, if it's your time, because it's a general reading, it's all about timing. Everybody's got so many things they got to get through in their life and other relationships and whatever other hell life has to bring you, and then and then you cross paths. It's like, yeah, where were you when I needed you? So it's like you're out in the clear and it's time, and the two of you meet. Okay, next card you have is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Now, this is about disappointment, and it could be in the romantic department, but it could be with friendships or people you thought were your friends. Maybe people at work or people you had enjoyed time with. I'm feeling for some Aries, this is even people you're related to, that you felt like, you know, they're supposed to love you. They're your family or something, and something happens. They upset you. They hurt your feelings. They maybe criticize you about something. That might be one person I'm tuning in for, or a few, I'm not sure. Because it feels like for someone or maybe a few Aries, this is family members upsetting you, like hurting your feelings by criticizing you and making you feel like, I don't know, like you haven't been living up to their expectations or something like that. And then in other cases, this could be a matter of maybe people that you thought were your friends and they left you out of something, or just some kind of disappointments like that just really hurt your feelings. So, but this is a minor arcana card, and it's just a passing thing. And this, whenever I see this, it does remind me of, you know, sometime it could even be getting overly overreacting to something, being overly sensitive to something that's going on where your feelings get hurt. I mean, to me, the full moon energy does that. Like if you get upset around a full moon, it's like you might get more upset than you would normally. I'm trying to see my calendar, see when the full moon is, because this is what this card reminds me of, that full moon energy that's just full moon. Yeah, there you go, March 9th. Okay, that could be something like that going on. So, but it's a passing thing, and Aries, we get our feelings hurt, we're upset about something, and the next day it's a new day, or maybe you suffer even a couple of days and then you're over it. I mean, typically, unless it's something really big or really serious. The next card you have is the Hermit. Now, this is a major arcana destiny card, Hermit. This is about going within, using your own inner wisdom that you have gained over time from the path that you have been on. And this word searching just came into my mind, like somebody put that there, searching. So for a number of Aries, maybe you have been searching for your path that belongs to you. Because everybody, a lot of times you'll have people that are around you that are telling you should do this, do that, go this way, go that way, whatever. And Aries do have a mind of their own. So you have been stopping and thinking and looking at what you want, what's good for you, what do you want going forward and long term for your life. And you've learned a lot of lessons. You've gained a lot of wisdom. You might even want to spend more time alone or in nature in the month of March. And that's a great time, springtime coming. You might want to just go out and be with the trees and be with nature and just feel and listen to your own intuition and just be your natural self, from who you are. But I am feeling a lot of Aries that you have lived many lifetimes and you are very wise. And so you have, even though Aries typically, we're in a hurry, we want to get things done, we want to get where we're going and all that. But you have come to a place where you're not always in a hurry. You're stopping, you're reflecting, you're going inward, you might be meditating, but it's a good thing. This is good because you feel solid within yourself. You feel secure. You feel like you have gained a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom, and you can even share that with others around you who are not so wise, who maybe haven't been around as long or haven't lived as many lifetimes. Next card you have is King of Wands, and this is one of your cards, the Wands, Aries. So for a number of Aries, by the end of March, you're going to be feeling fairly successful and prosperous. You work hard. Aries are hard workers. We don't mind hard work. And matter of fact, Aries can be workaholics for periods of time, and then it's almost kind of like you get a little burned out. You got to rest. You want to have some fun and relax and catch up on your sleep. And so what I'm getting for those Aries, that you're embodying the traits and feelings of the King of Wands, by the end of March, you're going to be feeling good, like, okay, yeah, I live a good life. I've worked hard. I have a certain amount of small luxuries or big luxuries that I get to enjoy. But at the same time, I don't want to just be a workaholic. I want to enjoy life. I want to have balance. I feel like some Aries, you're looking for the right soulmate, the right person for you. You've got some loneliness. You've been in relationships in the past, and now you're looking, you're open, you're kind of observing different people that you see, whether sometimes you're in the workplace or you might be out and about or wherever, but you've got a little loneliness, I'm feeling, for some Aries, and you're searching. You want to have true love. You want to really have a happy love relationship for yourself going forward. You don't want to settle for less. Like, you feel like in some cases in the past, you have settled for a little less than what you really wanted, just to be, to have someone or have some fun, have a good relationship, or you thought maybe you were in a serious relationship, but then as time went by, you realized you didn't really love that person, or one thing or another. But it's like you're at a place that you really want someone to love you for who you are. And you want to really be in love and have a happy, fun, joyful love relationship with someone, and someone just to go forward with, to be with, to take vacations with, to spend quality time with, even if you're just hanging out with popcorn in a movie or something. So now in some cases, this King of Wands represents someone for you on the romantic side that could be around you, watching you. It might be another fire sign. So it could be another Aries or a Leo or Sagittarius or someone who's got a lot of fire in their chart. So, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, two Aries can have all kind of lively discussions and arguments and everything going on, and it can still, a lot of sparks flying. It can still be a lot of fun. So, so in some cases, this could be someone around you by the end of March who's observing you and wondering, could you be the right one for them? I do feel like this King of Wands has been burned before, doesn't want to get his heart broken, so he's being really cautious, observing. He doesn't want to push his way into a situation if he's going to get his heart broken. So he's being extra cautious. So just be open if you're single and open and looking. This might be for you. So, but this person, he does well for himself financially. He's got a good job or he's self-employed, but he wants someone he can really connect with, that he can really relate to and have good conversation and have fun and do things together. And he's been experiencing a certain amount of loneliness, I get, inside of himself. Even though he's not unhappy, he does well for himself and he stays busy in his work and whatever socializing he does or whatever. But there's a little bit of loneliness inside. He's trying to fill that void, but he's not settling for less than something that's really the right person, the right fit for him, the right person for him. Last card you have is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, this is saying, again, you're making progress in your work, business, your money situation that you're working. You're doing really good quality job work. People recognize you for that. You're pleased with your work. You know your work really well. And so you feel good about what you're doing and you like the money and you know you want to make more money and you're working towards that. So that's good because you got the Seven of Pentacles. You got this one, the King of Wands, which is, these are good cards for success going forward. Your Two of Wands, making progress. So altogether, this is a good, I see a lot of good signs here, good indicators. So, okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, and what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my readings, my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And be checking for your rising and moon signs as they're coming available also. And if you're born on the cusp of another sign and you identify with that sign's traits, you might want to check that one, because I'm born on the cusp of Pisces, since I'm March 22nd, but you might be born on that cusp or the cusp with Taurus also, which follows Aries. So if you identify with any of those traits, you can check those too as they're coming available. So, well, Taurus is there. If anybody is on the cusp of Taurus, Taurus has already been posted for March. Okay, but at least check your rising and moon sign videos. Okay, so Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Aries for the month of March? Okay, and feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, let's see here. All right, this one says, consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Okay. This is such a cute picture. Look at this with the dolphin. And is that supposed to be a mermaid? Consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. So for you, if that means something business related or something in your personal life, you can interpret that for yourself, whatever that is pertinent to, if it applies to you. And now I'm going to pick one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. So Spirit Animals, what is your message for Aries for the month of March? What's your message for Aries for the month of March 2020 for March? Okay, I'll give it one more shuffle and fan these out. Okay, fan these out. Okay. This card kind of stick together a little bit. Yeah, I had two. Okay. All right, that's the horse spirit. Number 33, horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Well, us Aries like that kind of talk. That's good. Horse spirit. Freedom is yours. That's what we love, is our freedom to be who we are. This is a perfect message for Aries. Freedom is yours, horse spirit. And all the horses should be free out in nature as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's see. Now, last but not least, I'm going to pick one from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So, angels, what is your message for Aries for March 2020? What's your message for March for Aries for March 2020? For Aries, what's your message for Aries? Okay, let me give this one more shuffle. I'll fan these out. Okay, let's see. Okay, so what is the message? Let's see, this is Angel Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. I love this message. That's a good one. Angel Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. That's a great message to end on. Okay, Aries. Well, I hope you're happy with your reading from March. Be sure and check your rising and moon sign videos. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Happy birthday. Happy March and spring. I love spring. And so to me, it's nice to have your birthday right in springtime. And we'll talk again soon.